Never ever try to impress others.
To add maximum value in someone's career after doing his graduation from a leading school like IMT.
We have come up with strategic repositioning of our campuses. Recently, we concluded a workshop on ChatGPT.
What is an ideal pre MBA profile should be before joining some of the great institutions? Hi everyone, so today we are here in a lush green campus of IMT Hyderabad to understand the value proposition of the 2-year MBA program which IMT Hyderabad provides. And to talk about the institution and the program, we'll be talking to the director himself. We have Dr. Reddy with us, who is the director for IMT Hyderabad, and possibly we'll talk about his journey with IMT Hyderabad, the experience of his leadership legacy, what he has created, and also about what he has to share with the future MBA aspirants. Hi sir, welcome on board. It's a pleasure to talk to you this evening with us.
Yeah, same here. I'm glad that IMS has taken up this initiative to introduce various campuses across India, and it's a privilege to be associated with this initiative, and we'll be happy to share whatever queries you have on behalf of the students you are training.
Students even come to us with respect to choosing the new age MBA curriculums which are being provided with some of their business schools, with the evergreen 4 MBA specializations which has been available across all the IMT and the other business schools which are available. So I want to understand how has the value of MBA emerged in the last 10 years, and where do you see MBA to add maximum value in someone's career after doing his graduation from a leading school like IMT?
I'm glad that you have asked this question. We have been contemplating how MBA will evolve globally and nationally. And so we have come up with strategic repositioning of our campuses. So if you notice, IMT Ghaziabad now trying to champion the DCP program and BFS program, apart from the regular PGDM marketing and PGDM finance. Similarly, IMT Hyderabad, we have identified 2 sector-focused industry track programs. First one, PGDM IT, Information Technology, industry track program in partnership with HCL Tech. And second one, PGDM Logistics and Supply Chain Management, industry track program in partnership with CIA Institute of Logistics. So how we visualize the landscape of management education as we move forward is there will be space for generic MBA and there will be space for super specialized programs. So that's where we want to embark into this journey of PGDM IT and PGDM Logistics and Supply Chain Management.
So amazing. You also emphasized heavily on technology aspect. So I want to understand pertaining to IMT Hyderabad syllabus, how does the technology as a subject being integrated in the curriculum of IMT Hyderabad syllabus?
All our curriculums is designed on the philosophy of KSA, knowledge, skills and abilities. And this technology aspect is embedded in both the knowledge as well as skills. So we try to equip our students with a lot of inputs on emerging technologies like AI, ML, AR, VR, and programming skills like Python, and equip our students with tools like, in fact, recently we concluded a workshop on ChatGPT. Okay, so a lot of microcredit courses in the form of workshops, a lot of 3-credit core courses which actually imparts the knowledge about the emerging trends in IT and programming based tools. Not like a typical engineering programming based course, but to the extent possible, like Python for business managers, then blockchain for business managers. So those kind of programs which are combination of knowledge as well as skill. These 3 variants of courses are embedded in all the programs, be it PGDM Marketing, PGDM Finance, the proposed newly launched programs like PGDM IT and PGDM Logistics. We strongly feel three things are all pervasive, whichever program offering. One is technology, the other one is sustainability, and third one is ethical practices.
Now, talking about the impact of this heavy curriculum on the placement. So, are the placement at IMT Hyderabad revolving around IT or technology consulting, or is it a mix of FMCG companies coming up, consulting companies coming up? So, could you give us a brief idea about how does the placement process also works at IMT Hyderabad? And obviously, what students are looking at is one important stats about the highest median salaries, what kind of jobs have been offered on the campus.
Thanks to being in Hyderabad, we have access to several corporates in Hyderabad across verticals, not just IT. So predominantly, we get a lot of recruiters in BFSI space, IT, then consulting, FMCG, digital marketing, and there are companies, manufacturing companies like Micron. So, but predominantly, if you ask me, top three sectors which usually comes to us are consulting, IT, and BFSI. And the kind of roles students get, I mean, off late, once again, because of the Hyderabad advantage we have a lot of global capability centers in India and especially in Hyderabad. So our students are able to get access to corporates like Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley. I mean, you name a good investment bank globally. Our students are able to grab those opportunities, especially in FinOps, financial operations, then as pricing analyst, I mean, certain niche profiles like global procurement in finance space. There is a company called NetElixir where a niche profile on digital marketing is offered. Okay, and there are companies like Micron, which is one of the largest semiconductor company. They absorb students as management trainees and try to orient them in various verticals. So in terms of meeting the expectations of students' career aspirations, thanks to IMT brand and our Hyderabad location and the kind of academic rigor we have, we are able to meet that. And you were asking about highest package. Yeah, we are not in 50 lakhs or 1 crore kind of package, but our students usually get between 25 to 30 lakhs as highest package. And averages, we are improving. This year, our placement process is ongoing, and as on date, we have around 15 plus average, but our focus is on median. So it is around 13 lakhs per annum median.
What is an ideal pre-MBA profile should be before joining some of the great institutions, let's say IMT?
The 3-4 months which students have between they have joined and they have decided to join a school and actually joining the school, they can work on their Excel skills, presentation skills, and try to interact with peers as much possible, and at least lay some foundation on their networking skills. So in these 3-4 months, they can focus on this skill set, which will give them edge the moment they join the program to be able to perform. This is one. And two, I would suggest, during our interviews, every student would be saying, I have read this book, that book, and they'll be, so, if they have really read the books, that is good. If somebody doesn't have reading habit, I would recommend them to pick books which are of 10 pages or 15 pages and try to get into that mode of reading and comprehending the generic books which will enhance their scholarly ability.
So according to you, working on, let's say, Excel skills, PowerPoint presentation skills, be it communication and networking, these are basic prerequisites that if at all they go through, they possibly can maximize the potential of doing the MBA at the
Absolutely.
given campus. Any message that you want to share with the upcoming cohort of batches? What should they be ready with if at all they are looking at IMT Hyderabad as one of their preferred college?
No, what I could say to them is we are looking forward to meet you all in our campus, and I'm sure each one of you would have done well in your recent CAT exam. XAT is slated in January, so do well in those exams, and usually in our the next stage will be personal interviews, where around 20 to 30 minutes we're going to interact with you. Focus on articulating. Clarity of thought is one which we will look at, and honesty is another which we look at. In just 2 minutes of conversation, we will be able to, our faculty members will be able to gauge whether you are sincere, honest, or you are trying to pretend. So if I were to put in one phrase, never ever try to impress others. Be impressive. So before coming to the process or before joining any B school, equip yourself with all those basic skills, and that will make you impressive rather than you trying to pretend and trying to impress others. So that would be my message to all the incumbents who will be joining the B schools.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for taking time out and talking to us.
Yeah.
Talking to you was very insightful, and we'll be sharing all the message which you have shared, which you have just given with all the future students of IMS, at the same time with the future students of IMT Hyderabad too.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
Nice
Thank you.
interacting with you.